If you want to see who's going to eat horse meat and fat this episode, please stay tuned. And there's an awesome prelude to next week's video at the end of this one. Spoiler alert, Ksenia snorts tobacco. Hello and welcome. As you can see, we are not in the middle of the city. We actually came outside, and that entrance gate behind us is the entrance gate to perhaps the most famous statue in all of Mongolia. The reason why we came here to start our tour of basically the outside of the city is because we wanted to show you something new and something fresh, and you're gonna come along with us to see what it is. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. It was my dream, see this place, and we're finally here.
So yeah, this is Ksenia's, one of Ksenia's destinations that she wanted to see. Like, this was her dream, like she said. We're finally making it come true. Let's go. Guys, this is it. This is the statue. It is the monument dedicated to Genghis Khan. And I'll tell you right now, it is very shiny. For all lovers of the outdoors, this museum location also has horses and camels outside, which you can ride. The views around the statue are absolutely breathtaking on a sunny day. The architecture is also very beautiful. Alright guys, we're going to go inside now and see how much all of this stuff costs. So the price is 20,000 of theirs. That's for each ticket. You pay at the casa here, where it says cashier, and then you're able to go inside and everything. Here, hold this. I'm gonna see if I get a receipt. Is it? So you don't get a ticket at all. You don't get a ticket at all, guys. You get just a receipt. You don't get like a souvenir. All right. I was expecting something else. Do you mind? Yeah. But we're basically inside now, and I walked in without paying. Can you walk in without paying? No. Oh, interesting. I guess we did it illegally the first time when we walked in. Nobody told us anything. Just remember, as soon as you walk in, you have to pay. Now we're allowed to go out and explore. That receipt is actually your ticket. What's up with the giant boot?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah, random giant boot.
The random boot was just placed there for no apparent reason. And you know what, guys? I think if we can actually get into the statue, it would be cool. That's what I'm expecting. If it doesn't come true, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. You know, like the Statue of Liberty? I hope you can be in the statue itself. Oh.
People even put money there.
Yeah, people throw money on there for good luck.
How do you drink that?
You have to be good.
Yeah. You want to try it? I can give you a
All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Are we on? Oh my God.
Careful.
So here we go. This should make it. I don't know. I don't see a world where I miss.
Yeah.
All right, we got it.
Oh,
The gods smile upon us. Now see if Constantine can make it.
Exactly.
No pressure. It's easy.
Go.
We're good. We got all the luck we need now. It's looking promising because we're actually taking an elevator. I don't know if we're all gonna fit though.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Third floor. Okay, here we go.
What's the location?
It's nationality.
We are walking up to what I hope is part of the statue like I wanted. And it's looking very promising, like I said. Everywhere we go right now, it's getting a little bit more and more steeper, but we finally ascended here. Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Hello, my name is Byra, and this is real Mongolia.
Thank you so much, Byra from Real Mongolia. Please do consider looking at his channel, for he has been our personal guide and now a big part of our community. His channel will be tagged in the description and on the title. Thank you so much, my friend. We are on top of Chengiz's horse. This is actually his head. And as you can see, we're all the way up. The ticket will pay for you to be able to walk on top. And on a shiny day, you get to see it very, very clearly and very, very shiny. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, but so much people.
Please, do tell us why this statue is placed exactly in this location.
So they decided to build this giant statue in this exact location. It's because of the legend. So the legend tells that when Genghis Khan was a young Khan, he was traveling across the country and he found a whip on the ground. So in Mongolian culture, whip, or tashur we call it, finding a whip on the ground is considered good luck. So he took it as a sign for his divine right to conquer the world, to bring all the clans, all the warrior nations together and make peace on the world. So he took it as a sign for his divine right from the great sky. So as you can see, guys, this is the map of Great Mongol Empire and the whole length and width of the empire. And this is modern Mongolia, and we are right here in Ulaanbaatar here. And so Genghis Khan was born around this area, and the whole story started here.
Interesting.
So this is the Great Mongol Empire at its peak. As you can see, it goes all the way to the Hungary.
I mean, we're looking at, this is basically almost to Italy, guys. This is Hungary here somewhere in this area, I'm guessing.
Even in here, it's traced in Italy, close to Italy. So Mongols reached even here in Italy.
You have to understand that you don't have to conquer a land by military force. You can conquer it with influence. And the trade that's coming all the way from the east is basically supplying the Europeans, which at that time probably didn't have the wealth that the Khan brought to them. Very fascinating, actually. This is the extent of the Greater Mongolian Empire. This is here modern Mongolia. And interestingly enough, where we live in next to Lake Baikal would fall under their rulage, because we're right on top of modern day Mongolia. Well, if you didn't know enough or anything at all about Mongolia, that segment is so that you get an understanding of where we are, the history of the country, and why we're visiting it. Well, it ties everything together, guys. This part of the world was affected greatly by Chengiz, and the museum is going to show us the things they used, from weapons to clothes, and we'll see. You'll get to see it. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Now, please tell us a little bit about this picture here. This painting is very interesting.
This painting is really interesting. The name of the painting is From Here There Is No Land. So let me explain this painting. When Genghis Khan soldiers reached the ocean, they had never seen such big water, because Mongols, where they're born, it's a giant steppe, just plains, grasslands. And when they reached the ocean, they thought this was the end of the land. From here, there is no land. Because Mongolia had no navy at the time, they couldn't go further. They couldn't conquer the island lands.
Yeah, these people were essentially the gods of war on the land with their horses. So when they saw a big body of water, they thought, okay, this must be the end of the land and the world to them in their heads, because there's no way they can conquer the ocean. At least at that time, they did try to build boats and go into Japan, as we know in part of history. But this painting signifies just the power that they had on the land. You can see Chengiz just pointing and telling his men, this is the end of the land. There is nothing beyond this. And it would tell in history later on that he should have stayed on the land, because tragedy struck in Japan. But this is fascinating. Take a closer look. The museum is filled with many artifacts, from weapons, clothing, and furniture to paintings. Please do comment below if you see something that you have seen before, or if there's something that you have a question on. I'll be happy to answer. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy the rest of the clips. We hope that you enjoyed the inside and the historical facts. Did you enjoy that?
I really enjoyed. It's huge museum, so interesting about life Mongolian in the past, and it's little similar with Russian, I think.
Okay, well look, you guys can end up on the head of the horse somewhere right there. Just remember that you have to pay before you go in, and if you want the good shots, don't let people get in your way. Everything was very, very cool. The ticket was 20,000, which is like, let's see, I'll put the price in the description.
Like
yeah,
$6.
I'll put it in their money, Russian money, and USD. But just be aware also that depending on what month you come, there's obviously going to be more people. Now it's time to head on to another location. Let's go, guys. Strap yourself in, because now is the time we take a ride into a restaurant on the roadside, and we decide that we're gonna try a horse. Let's see. Hi guys.
Hi.
Bayra has brought us to a yurt. We're gonna have a quick meal before we go to the next location. Can you tell us, is this something that you normally would see?
What do you mean, not normal?
Like on the country road, is this something that like you would see for people for restaurants, or do you see a KFC or a McDonald's?
No, this is normally you would see, because this is traditional Mongolian gear, and here you can eat hoshor, buz, all types of traditional Mongolian food.
All right, so guys, if you're trying to visit, don't expect a KFC, McDonald's, or Burger King out here. This is the normal stuff. A yurt on the side of the road. Let's see what they have on the menu. So we have the menu here, and Bayra is gonna explain to you what we got.
So we got hoshor, which is the traditional dish of Mongolia. So if you go anywhere in Mongolia, hoshor is the most common food you get.
Nice.
And it's tasty and it's fried. So there's a beef or mutton inside, and it's the flour, and it's fried.
Is there any cheese in there?
You can ask the chef and ask them to put some cheese in, but normally it's just meat and the flour.
All right, and that's what we got, guys.
And I forgot. Okay.
And of course they have a cat in the yurt. It's too windy out there. So cute. This is how it looks. This is where we're sitting. This is the business. They connected two yurts. One of them they live in, and the other one they're cooking in. Let's take a look. This is actually their house. They live here, and they have a
It's really look like
kitchen.
This is hoshor.
Really cool.
It's like fried pancake. With inside the meat, there's meat.
what kind of
They do the cooking in one yurt, and they do the meal in another.
Mutton.
They live here.
What Russian food does this remind you?
You gotta, Constantine. Yeah, Ken, you gotta dry your hands.
Because I know
Just letting you know where to throw the trash and everything.
I think it will be close for him. He will like. And it's almost nothing special. It's just.
All right, so Constantine just washed his hands with that water. Looks like it hasn't been changed in a month.
So this is how you do it.
That's how it is. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, this is how you do it.
you pump.
Pump, water comes down.
All right, guys.
High tech. How we wash our hands in Mongolia. Yeah.
It's that yurt style, boys. All right, Senya, let us know what you got.
We need to ask again how it's called, but it's similar like chiburek. It's the same. It's beef and flour
Yeah,
and fried.
take a
Smells
bite.
delicious.
You like it?
Yeah.
Nice. Here it goes. I've already taken a bite.
And do you like it?
It's good.
It's how чебурек you
There's
like.
nothing to complain about. What it needs is like a spice. That's
It's better
ketchup.
soy sauce.
But guys, this is
You
really
can use
delicious.
soy sauce. It can be better.
No, we're just gonna eat it as this. I suggest if you guys come and eat at a roadside yurt, what is this called again?
Hoshor.
Hoshor. This is the meal to get, guys. All right, guys. One of the most important missions that I've had for this episode is getting my friend here, Constantine, the real reporter, to eat horse meat. Now, last year, I was accidentally eating horse meat for about a month.
All right.
I didn't like it. We're gonna see if you like it. So we're gonna do a real on-time location test. They're cooking up his horse meat right now. And he looks not nervous at all.
Well, let's see if I'm cut for horse meat.
All right, we're gonna see if he's cut for horse meat.
I'm gonna try horse meat.
All right, this is it. He's going straight for it, boys.
That's a piece I like.
Give us another bite, Constantine. Give us a.
Oh, look, it's fine. There's nothing to it.
All right.
I mean, it tastes a little bit different than, say, beef or chicken, but
I personally did not like it, but he's gonna describe it for you guys right now.
no, it's just meat. Nothing too weird.
Okay.
I don't like the fat though.
You don't like it?
Not really.
Maybe take that bite.
No.
All right, now there it is,
I
guys.
don't think you're supposed to eat this.
Are you supposed to eat the fat?
Yeah,
All right.
Really?
with the onion.
Do it culturally right. Eat the fat and the onion.
All right.
Be the real reporter.
Together.
All right. I'm gonna eat the horse fat.
Here we go.
Well, onion does cut this weird fat taste.
Yeah. That is so good. Guys, this is the real reporter. There it is.
Well, you don't want this fat.
All right, you heard it here. The real reporter has really reported on horse meat. The meat itself is good. The fat, if you taste it, try it with onions, but even then it might not be that good for you. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another try. It looks like this one was not that bad because the last one I ate was a little bit hard for me. Let's dig in.
All right, so Daniel's about to try some horse meat.
All right, first we're gonna do the small piece. Horse meat is very chewy. You can kind of smell it while you're chewing it, guys. All right.
Yeah, but take the big one with fat.
I made Constantine eat the fat part.
Just made me to eat the freaking fat, and it wasn't that good.
All right, guys, check this out. Look at this fat is what I made Constantine eat. I'm not gonna eat all of it. I don't care. He knows what he did to me.
Yeah, I can see it in your face. Oh, Jesus, is that bad? Come
I
on.
don't like it.
Jesus.
Don't eat the fat. It's good, guys.
Keep it down, man.
Guys, my reaction is genuine. Like, I'm a man of texture. The fat is very, very thick. And while you're chewing it, it just goes up everywhere. I'm going to be respectful and eat the rest of the horse meat. I don't want to, like, disrespect anybody who actually eats horse meat. Here we go. It's not a problem. Regular horse meat, normal, right? The problem is this one was a little bit too heavy for me on the fat side. Again, I suggest you eat it with onions. It helps it go down. No problem. Up next, Baida is going to actually show you how he eats it and with no facial expressions. Let's go.
So this is a horse meat. Mongolians don't usually eat horse meat in their day-to-day life, but in the winter times or when it's cold outside, you eat horse meat because it supposedly it helps you boost your immune system. Yeah. So horses are strong animals. So if you eat their meat, it helps you to boost your immune system, they say. So it's actually a luxury for us, you know. Horse meat is really expensive, yeah. So if you're first time eating this, maybe take the outer part out, because it's really kind of thick. But then the soft part, there's meat and then there's onion. So just take together. No problem.
I don't know. I can't do it. Constantine and him do it better than me. All right. Maybe Constantine like 100th Mongolian. All right. So we just got done finished eating. The only thing we did not finish is obviously the horse meat. Why? Because Constantine was a little bit too full, but he ended up liking it. Guys, the total price is $20,000, which is about $6 to $7, depending on, you know, how much you want to tip or whatnot. But yeah, 20. I'll put the conversion rate on the screen for you. Not bad, right? Roadside cafe. Yeah, real Mongolia. Let's go. If you made it this far, thank you so much. The future episode will be a very special one, for Ksenia gets to do many new things she's never done before. And by the way, consider subscribing if you enjoyed it, and I'll leave you with 2 video options. Thank you so much. Goodbye.